Hey everybody, welcome to Keep It Simple, day number 5. We are completing out our first week of our new series. So today all that you need is a box, and you need a small box. In fact, I'm going to be using my 12-inch side on this little box, and for some stuff it still feels a little high. So anyway, even if you don't have much of a platform, or if normally you don't have much of a platform, today is a great day for a lower level. You also need a wall if you have a wall handy, or a high bench or a stable chair. Great. And then hopefully you have your notebook handy if you're keeping track of your workouts. All right, let's start on the ground with our child's pose. Curl your toes under. We're going to give those Achilles, feet, ankles, and calves a little bit of extra love today because we're going to be doing a plyo day. So lots of jumping. Come up to your hands and knees. Keep your toes curled under. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, tuck your core. Tuck that belly. Pull the belly button back. Lots and lots of belly grab. Inhale, open, and exhale. Round. Push up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. So again, get your Achilles, ankle, calf. Make sure that your neck is relaxed, your shoulder blades sliding down, hollow out your armpits. Grab deep into the abdomen. Lift your right leg up nice and high. And then we're going to bring it up outside your right hand. Sink the hips low. Rotate to the right. Right arm up. Maybe a couple little bounces. Set your right leg back. Lift your left leg up nice and high. Grab with your core. Bring your left leg outside your left hand. Lift that left arm. All right, go ahead and flip it back. And then we're going to switch over onto our back sides for our dead bug. I hope you all are enjoying our consistent warm-up. Gets everything moving, builds an initial kind of state of heat and flexion. You can feel what's going on in the body. Wake up the core. And then you leave knowing you hit a little bit of everything no matter what. Flexing deep through that core, building that flexion, building abdominal strength and heat. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, hug those knees in. Couple little rock and rolls. Get yourself up to standing. All right, find your wide base of support, or feet just outside your hips, not super wide. Sink all the way down. See if you can get your heels onto the ground. Press up. We're going to hit our little squats. Get as low as you can. 3, 4, 5. See if one leg feels a little different than the other. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our lunges, we're going to add in a little lean this time. So as your right leg goes back, lean to the left. As your left leg goes back, lean to the right. Get that little stretch along the side. Get those arms moving a little more. Feel that back lengthen. 8, 10, and 10. Okay, spider lunge. Now we get that wide base of support. Lunge over. Pull the toe up on that other leg. Grab deep into the core. Slide over to the other side. We're going to go 2 per side. So there's 1. And here's 2. Slide over. Perfect. All right, from here, we go deeper into the arms, getting our push-ups. You can do a cat-cow if you do not push up. Make sure the core is locked. Go as deep as you can. Even if that's not very deep yet, you're going to be able to try at least 10 push-ups a day for the next 12 weeks. See if you can get any lower. 10, lower all the way down, and we're going to get our Superman. Tuck the tailbone, lock into the core, squeeze your glutes to lift the legs, squeeze your shoulder blades to lift your upper body. 8, 9, 10. All right, last one are the triceps with your box or with the wall. You're going to go tricep dips. If you're on the wall, tuck your hips, drop your elbows, and press. 3, 7, 8. Squeeze the elbows toward one another. 10. All right, we are going to start off. We have a timer. We are going to start off on the floor. 1 minute of a glute bridge. Okay? Lie down. Tuck your belly. So we're going to be doing quite a lot of jumping and moving. So right now we're just going to hold. Ready, set, and go. Drive your hips up. Squeeze your knees toward one another. And find those glutes. A lot of times I hear that it goes into the low back on a glute bridge, or that people might not feel a lot in their glutes. And that's okay for a little while, but you need to understand that you are in charge and in control of starting to get your brain muscle connection. So from your brain to those glutes, figure out what you can do. Drive into the heels, pull the heels back toward the shoulders. Tuck your tailbone under, pull your pubic bone up, flex into the core, and then feel those glutes. We have 12 seconds left, and then we're going to pull one knee in, but you're going to get an isometric grab. So you're going to have basically a tug of war. Keep your hips super still where they are. Make sure you don't move your right leg. Just pull the left knee in, push your thigh into your hands, and pull your hand into your thighs. Flex your foot. You should really be feeling that right side glute now. Open the chest, slide your shoulder blades down, lock your belly, feel the body working, getting stronger. Switch, training those glutes. Interlock your hands behind that thigh. Pull the knee in with the arms as you're pushing the arms away with your leg. Find your core, tug, tighten, grab, and pull. Time. All right, lower down and come up. We're going to start our first set of plyo. So we're going to have 30 seconds of work and a whole 30 seconds of rest. It may feel like we don't need that much at this point, but that's what we're going to go with for today. So the goal and the challenge is to try to force yourself to need that much work. All right. So we're going to do wall sprints. So get that wall that I was talking about, or a high bench, and you're going to lean against the wall with a plank position. And then you're going to pull your knees up into the chest as fast as you possibly can for 30 seconds. Then we'll get a 30-second break. If you would like, you can chart your number or how you feel. 4 rounds. Ready, set, go. Time. Whew. You can also chart your heart rate if that's your preference. I'll probably do that next round. See what I get. 10 seconds left, and then we start set 2. 3, 2, and go. Make sure your knees are pulling up in front. Time. Find your heart rate. Start. Time. Multiply that by 6. Whew. 2 to go. Ready, and go. Time. Whew. Holding strong. Last round. 4, 3, 2, and go. Time. Woo. Done. Whew. All right. Hinge over your legs. If that feels nice or sounds nice, bend one knee and then the other. Whew. All right, we're gonna lie back on the floor and we're gonna go back into those glute bridges. Breathe in deep, exhale deep. All right, ready, set, and go. 1 minute here. And then we'll get our 30 per side. Whew. Feel that heart rate recovering. Feel that core engage and the glutes grab. Build those glutes. I felt that a lot in my core. 30 down, 30 to go. See if you can remember which side you held in first last time. We're going to switch to the other side this time. Grab and grip through those glutes. We are not going to be moving that left leg or whichever leg is stable When we're pulling in, here we go, pull it in, that other leg. A lot of times we like to tripod the foot, so swinging the leg into the midline, but we are not doing that here. Flex your foot, pull the knee in. With your hands, push the knee away. With your thigh, with your leg, keep firing the glute, pushing side. Switch. Make sure you set that leg down right. It's easy to tripod. Body's always going to find a way to cheat. Come on, come on. Flex it in. This is where you really build the sweat. And you have so many muscles isometrically flexed. All right, lower. Let's take a little twist real quick. Knees to the left and knees to the right. All right, we're going to get that box out now. And we're going to focus on our jump off, actually, which is why I was saying the box feels a little high. So I was reading recently that it is healthy to focus on how quickly you can get your feet back up off the ground. I usually wind up from the floor, jump, take my time, either jump back off or step back on. So with this scenario, we are going to start on top of the box, jump off, and try to jump on as fast as possible. It feels very slow to me, but that's how we get better, and that's our starting point. All right, so you all get on your box. I'm going to start our timer. Ready, go. Off up quick. All right, time. I'm going to write my number. It's your book all sweaty. That's good, though. Whew. Stand up on that box if you'd like. Bend one knee and the other. You don't want to hold a stretch for too long. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Time. Whew, got a lot more of that. Whew. Same heart rate. Feels not as high to me. Ready? And go. Time. Whew. All right. Get ready. Adding like 4 each time. 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Good work. Should be feeling that. Whew. All right. Heading back down to the ground. 2 more sets of our glute bridges and 1 more set of plyometrics. This is one of those days we're pushing for intensity, heart rate intensity, high sweat. So you can work out hard or you can work out long. Today is a hard day. Ready, set, and up. Flexed in. No cheating. Make it burn. Squeeze your knees. Okay, both of those, I felt so much core flexing in and holding stability. Such a good feeling. I think my focused nutrition recently, keep it going, has helped. I eat pretty consistent as far as a super healthy diet, but certain things I just wanted to see if I eliminated them or kept them to 1 day a week, if that would make a difference for some tone, especially through my abs. And so far, it's been worth the experiment. All right, pull one knee in. As I said, as I've been talking about, I'm tracking every day, tracking my sleep, rating my sleep, tracking my food, watching for discrepancies. Sometimes we don't realize what we're doing. I'm also focusing on eating more at mealtime and then no snacking. Nobody really feels like eating switch hard-boiled eggs only or another chicken breast for snack or a bowl of beans. I don't know, maybe you do, but usually I'm looking for fruit or something a little sweet, something a little crunchy. So it's been better for me to eat more at meals and skip the snacks. Give my body that space and void time to digest. I know that doesn't work for everyone. Some of us are better with many small meals per day. If that's you, I would suggest making your plate or meal and then eating it in thirds. So instead of having snacks throughout the day, just nibble on your meal throughout the day. The salad, the chicken, fish, whatever. Okay, so our last plyo is a jump over. So you're going to jump all the way over your box, turn around, and jump back. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 4 rounds. As with all of this, I meant to tell you what you could do if you didn't have a box. Hopefully you figured it out. You could just pogo hop as fast as possible. This one, take a broad jump, turn around, jump back. Ready, set, and go. Time. Good, good. A little slower. Heart rate's still up though. I'll check it on my next round. I do realize my numbers that I'm writing are within reason. I definitely lose my count. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Make sure you're jumping up and over, not splitting your legs around. Time. All right, let's gather that heart rate. 1, start. Time. Sticking with it. 3, 2, and go. Time. Whew. Good work, good work. 1 set to go. 3, 2, here we go. Two more. Woo. Get into the rhythm. All right. Get your box out of the way. Last round of our glute bridges. Ready, set, go. It's good to keep going into your basic glute bridge or your basic plank because you want to be able to see if you can continue to hold, find your own personal flexion and intensity. Glutes are on fire. Oh, that's 30. We got 30 to go. I can see my veins pulsing. My heartbeat. It's kind of fun. I know you're working hard. Bring it on. Listen for that beep. Stay locked into that glute. Strong, strong. Okay, pull that one knee in. Find your tug of war. Work on your breath. Seize the moment. Seize the burn. Push into the work. It's switch. So much going on here. Glute, inner thigh, arms, back, core, quad, breath. Time. Settle those hips on the ground. Nice work. All right. Extend your left leg long. Hug your knee into your chest and rotate your ankle to the left and now to the right. Okay, take your left hand outside the knee and then you're going to push your knee over the body so you get a nice twist. Place your right arm out on the ground. Try to get your shoulder to connect to the floor, your palm to connect to the floor, and then the weight of your left hand pushing on your knee is going to help hold that leg down, stretch through that back. Okay, roll it in. I would suggest using your core. Help roll yourself back. Reset your pelvis and low back. Tug the left knee and rotate your ankle. And then the other way. Okay, and then take your right hand, put it outside the left knee, left arm out on the ground, palm down. You can look over that left shoulder and push. Think about your breath. Every time you exhale, you try to relax a little deeper. All right, roll back in. And we're going to flip ourselves over. Okay. Start with, see, I'll let my sweat stop a little bit more. So let's start with your left leg forward, right leg back. Go into your low runner's lunge. Let your left knee kind of drop out to the side and shift your hips to the right. Inhale and then to the left. Exhale. Rotate onto the inner arch of that back foot. Inhale over to the right. And then back to the left. And then stay center. Find that hip flexor. Tuck the hips under, pull the chest up. All right, and then we're going to get into our hamstring. So we're going to stay here 5 breaths. Inhale deep. And then exhale out through your mouth as long as possible. And then again, inhale. Three more like that. One more. You should be able to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And then we'll switch. Bring that right leg forward, nice and far. Oof. Slide in, let your knee fall out a little bit. Inhale, rotate out to the outer edge. And then exhale, rotate to the inner arch, that inner thigh. Inhale, rotate out. Exhale, rotate in. Find your center. Stretch a little deeper. And then we're going to get that hamstring. Okay, 5 deep breaths. Pull that front hip back, the back hip forward. Last one. Okay. Bring both legs back and behind. Curl your toes under, push up into your downward facing dog. So keep one heel on the ground and then lift the other one and wrap it around the back of the heel. And then you can kind of play around with bending your knee and straightening it, shifting the body. Find that calf. Find your hamstring again. The back of the knee. Okay, switch to the other side. Wrap your foot around. Perfect. Nice work. Walk your hands back to the feet. Hinge over those legs. Awesome. All right, great work. 1 week down. And I'm excited. Start bringing exercises back around and see how we are progressing. Have a good one.